Hey guys, the Kaiser Child here. Today I'm bringing you a Warpriest tutorial video guide walkthrough while showing you footage on what to do. So the Warpriest is the first boss in the King's Fall raid, and basically what you want to do is you want to split into 3 groups of 2 to guard the 2 plates. There's one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. So you're going to want to step in the plates, and once you do that, the ads will start spawning, and then it depends on what order you can do it. You can set the order however you want, but the way to set the order is if you want it to go left, right, middle, which is what we did, the left people have to go first, and then the right, and then the middle people have to go in the very beginning. So you can set the order, but we just chose to do left, right, and middle. And basically what you do is you just kill a bunch of ads while hiding from the Warpriest. He shouldn't hurt you that much anyway because he doesn't really aim. He didn't aim for us in the middle really, but even if he does shoot for you, it's not that big of a deal. And then this Hallowed Knight will come in and you kill him, and then once you're done killing him, it will assign the aura. I believe it's called like the Band of the Initiate. It'll give it to one of your teammates, and then all of you have to go around him and shoot the Warpriest. So you're going to see here, we waited till the plates were done and everybody killed their knight, and then we went over to the right side where the aura was. And basically it's just this red circle. After you go on your plate, everybody gets this red circle around them. And one person has what's called Band of the Initiate, and basically what they do is they have a time limit on their guy, and before that time limit hits 0, they have to kill an ad. So basically you get in the red circle and you wait till it says Aura of the Initiate, and then you get out your sniper and you start shooting him in the head. And one tip I'd like to say really quick before you go into the raid is never go into the raid without a sniper rifle. If you don't have a good sniper, chances are your team isn't going to want you with them, and you're not even going to help out the team at all, because when it comes to killing Oryx in the end, you need a sniper, and when it comes to shooting just the War Priest and the other bosses in their weak spot, you're going to want them, you're going to want to kill them with a sniper too. So after you kill, or after your Aura of the Initiate time runs out, the red circle is going to disappear, and then you're going to want to hide behind the little wall that's right in front of you. He'll call upon the Oculus or whatever, and right there, what you just saw me do, walking across the 2 pillars, you do not want to do that, because because this was my first time ever doing the raid, and the group I was with said I was extremely lucky that I didn't die, because you're supposed to hide behind that wall, and if you get out from under the wall, then you're gonna die immediately. But for some reason I didn't, so I was extremely lucky not to die there. So when he calls upon the Oculus, you're gonna want to find the biggest wall in front of you. It'll be pretty obvious which one it is. There'll be a big pillar just like the one I'm looking at right now, and you have to get behind it, and the wind will destroy it, but the rocks won't hit you, and you should be safe. But the number one thing is, once you get behind the wall, do not move until the white wind is done moving. So after you're done with the Aura of the Initiate and the red circle goes away and he calls upon the Oculus, you're going to want to go back to the spot you were at before. And like I said, the Warpriest shouldn't kill you, but be sure to hide. And the reason I died there was because there was a knight, but then Red Bull killed it for me. And there's going to be another group of ads, and you're going to want to do the same thing. Just hold them off. Obviously, you don't want to let them just run to you and kill you, but you're going to want to hold them off until the next wave, and then you're ready to go. So basically, when you know you're ready to go, a yellow health bar enemy will come. I'm pretty sure it's a knight every time, but I'm not sure. So you're going to want to wait for the yellow enemy bar to spawn in, and then once all 3 of you kill it, that's when you want to stand on your plates, and he'll switch who it gives the aura to every time. Like, it went right, left, and then middle for us, and it switches every time. I'm pretty sure there's no way to control where the aura goes, but you can control what pattern the plates are in. So I believe Red Bull killed the knight here, and then we stepped on the plates again, and I got banned to the Initiate. And one thing that you're going to see here is something you don't want to do. So we stepped on the plates when it was our turn. As you can see, the sequence starts, and then it goes left plate, right plate, middle plate, and in that order. You don't have to be in that order, but like I said, it's just whatever order your group chooses. That's what we chose to do. So here I have Band of the Initiate, and this is not what you want to do. I killed as many ads as possible, and that's not a smart idea, because you can see my number. It has ×2, and then 1, and then I ran out because I was being really dumb, but you do not want to do that. You're going to have a timer next to your band of, and I believe it starts out with 3, and then once your timer gets to like 1 second, then you kill another ad, and then once it gets to 2 in 1 second, you kill another ad. Because what I did is, it wasn't bad and it doesn't put us in danger, but basically what I did is I completely wasted a turn of the aura, because the longer you can make the band last, the longer they have the aura, which means the more damage you can do to them. So it didn't really put us in danger. It just wasted a turn dealing damage to the war priest, so we had to go again. So I'd say this is one of the easiest bosses. There's only like three. Well, there's two, and then there's Oryx. But I wouldn't really count this guy as hard. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, this is fine. Like I went through this whole thing without dying, and this was my first try, so that tells you how easy it is. As long as, like I said, because like I believe like 4 out of the 6 people or 5 out of the 6 people who did this with me, they all knew what they were doing, and they just explained it to me. So obviously you can't do this with like a group of like 4 people who've never done it. But as long as you have like 4 or 5 experienced people to help you with, this shouldn't be hard at all, and you guys should honestly get this first try. So you can see here, we're going to start the glyph sequence again, and then we got on our plate. But one thing you have to make sure of is whoever gets the Band of Initiate, they have to be next to you, because you have to be right next to the person who has the aura. You can't just be like sort of close to them. Like the red aura has to actually be touching you, or else the War Priest is completely immune to all your bullets. So you can see here, Red Bull has the band, and he missed the jump going up. So I had the aura when he was there, but then when he fell to the floor, I didn't have it. And I was shooting at the War Priest, wasting ammo, but then he got to jump back up, and then like I said, it wastes damage too, so you're gonna want to make sure the guy with the band is like, he knows how to jump up there, like I said, because if you don't, then it wastes time. But like I said, he just missed that one jump, but then right once he got back up, he died because he was getting shot at all the ads. And then I'm actually really glad this happened, so I can show you guys what happens if you die. If you are the one who has the Band of the Initiate and no one else does, if you die, as long as you're close to a teammate, it'll just move on to you. Like, it won't disappear as soon as you die. It'll just move on to another teammate. So after the Oculus comes in, you're going to want to do the same thing. You're going to want to jump down after you're completely done. And then, like I said, just right there, I'm glad that happened, because I can show you guys if any teammates are dead, right after the Oculus is called in is when you want to revive them. And then, like I said, another group of ads are going to spawn. Just continue to kill them as fast as you can and try not to die, because if you die, then your group from 2 goes down to 1. So it legit, like, it actually does cut your team in half. So you don't want to do that, because that's going to put a lot of stress on your one person, and then if he dies too, then you're not all going to die, but it's going to make it to where you can't do the sequence, so it's going to waste time, and it's going to take way longer to kill the War Priest in total. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Oryx. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the tutorial on the second boss, because I'm going to have to go back and look at the footage that I did, because I went through this whole raid with this one group. But what happened was I had to leave like right as we were doing the second boss, but then I came back in at like the second part. So I might do a tutorial on that, but for sure I'm doing a tutorial on Oryx. I'll be bringing that out the day after tomorrow, I believe, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a weapon review on a auto rifle, and it's a raid auto rifle. It's called like it's Doom of something. It has 309 attack. It's a really good weapon. So if you want to see a review on that, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to my channel, and that review will come out tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped. If it did, drop a like, and I will definitely bring more tutorials about different bosses, raids, and strikes in Taken King. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.